Okay, so today I'm playing around a little bit. I'm back in Bakin, and I'm working trying to get my normal maps working. So I'm just going to show you quickly here in a pitch in a folder, documents, Smile Boom, Bakin, terrains, and I'll just show you here in the preview. So there's the terrain that I've got for my cliff wall setup. There's a normal map I've generated for it. There's a hybrid between the text pattern, normal map for it, grassy pattern. And notice the lightness of these textures, right? So then I bake them and the cliff pattern, and I've redone that and created a normal map for it as well. I haven't done the bricks yet. So I'll do the bricks right now just to show you. So there's a program called Latiger. And so what I'm finding is that they're rendering out really dark. But I'm going to add this brick pattern in here, bring this in, and ivory bricks, open. Now I can move this around. So this is the preview of it. It's showing lots of light there. And if I bring that down to here, there's the texture with nothing. There's the normal map, and the light is raised out, the dark is sunken in. So everything in these tiles should kind of reflect on that. So what I'm thinking is I might be getting my lines and my textures. Like you can see over here in the game engine, I'm getting these lines because that might be this darkness here and this lightness here, the way that the baking is happening. It might be, it might actually be messing with me. So I'm going to try and raise the light up higher. See if that changes that. I'm leaving it with a golden sun, just because that's pretty decent. I could change that to a white, I guess. A little softer light. That looks fine. I'm going to put this right in the middle of the top. Right about there. And now I'm going to export that file. It's a normal map export. Okay. So now I'll minimize Latiger, or Latiger, I'm probably butchering that somehow. And I now have my ivory bricks and my ivory bricks albedo, which is the basically the normal map or the bump map if you're a little older school like me. So now what I'm going to do here is exit out of the game. Exit, yes. Exit, yes. And now I'm just going to come in here and I'm going to go rotate that around a bit, move it over here, zoom in a little bit. Alright, so resources, and I've got ivy bricks, delete. Actually, no, I'm not going to delete it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go add, and I'm going to go ivory bricks albedo. And now if the normal map is in the same folder as the albedo map, the engine will know and grab it. Otherwise, you'll have to map yourself in later. All right. So now I've brought that in, that ivory bricks. See, it looks decent here. You can see the bump map. It's got a little bit of raise on the brick pattern there. Not much difference on the, I was hoping for a little more difference on the pattern for the ivy on the bricks. I was hoping that that would pop a little bit more. But what I want to do is I also want to go into here and change these basic settings for rounded corners because this is a wall. I do not want rounded corners for that one. It is transversal. It's not a liquid. Sound effects, sure, yeah, it doesn't really matter, but we'll just scroll down here to field. No. It doesn't matter. Cancel. You can add sound effects later. You can hit OK. Alright, now I want to go here. Whoa, where are you? I did something. Oh, I know. I do need to select this one. So I kind of got my angle all messed up here. Let me just hit perspective. Go back to normal. It's off screen. Here we go. Let's go perspective view. And then that'll fix that. We just need to move that over here a bit more. Rotate it a bit more. I don't know where my terrains, uncategorized, ivy bricks. There we go, ivy bricks. Okay, let's bring that all up. There we go. Now we're going to take this one and we're just going to bring it down so we can see the other one. Oh, I see. Okay. There we go. Bring you up one. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And now we're just going to go here so we can see the cobblestones. And I think we're going to go here. Paint that one. Paint that one. Okay. Good enough. This one here. I don't think it makes a difference to any of those. Okay. But I want to go to the ground in front of this. And then I want the cave entrance, ground in front of this. I want this on the ground in front of this. And ivy bricks in front of the ivy bricks. There we go. Okay, so now quickly we're going to just jump into the game. And you can see how the normal maps work in the game. Now, there's definitely some tweaking, because like I said, these cliffs, like those pop at you, they look three-dimensional. But so does this groove on the ground, and I got to figure out how to fix that. I don't want my game to look like a grid. The built-in one from Bakin that they used, it pops here, and it doesn't have a grid, so I'm not sure why mine do. As you can see, didn't really fix the lighting on that much. A little bit maybe. I'm going to zoom in a bit. But you can see that the normal map does make the 3D surface stand out. Like this one, it really does. It looks really good on the cave wall. So that'll actually work quite well on a cave wall, I think. And then, but I'm still getting this groove down the middle. And I'm not sure why I'm getting that groove down the middle. That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't have it on the images themselves. There's no artifacting. And I'm getting this white groove here. I know why I'm getting that one. I know why I'm getting that one. So, and then are the materials any better? No, they're not. I can't see those lines. There, well, maybe a tiny bit, but not much. And let's zoom out G. The ground here looks really good. That texture pops a bit better. I got a lot more light hitting it, so that's why I got those golden glows. It didn't do much for my ivy wall though to pop. A little bit maybe. But it definitely made the ground surface pop. So I'll have to work with those and see why I'm getting the grids. Like even this one I'm getting that line in between, although it's not quite as bad. It doesn't look quite as curved. But you can see here, I mean they've used normal mapping to make their surface come out. But they don't have nearly that, they don't have the grooves in the middle. So I'm gonna have to figure what that is and rectify that. But as you can see, my texture packs are working quite well. I just need to figure out what I'm doing wrong with them. And I'm just going to come over here really quickly and show you. Those look great, but let's go over to... Let's just run up here. And you can actually see them in work up on these stairs. And on the where you got a little more cliff surface happening. And you can see that that bump map pops nicely. You've got a really nice surface over here. So that looks really good. I just got to figure out this groove, this grid thing that's driving me nuts. But anyway, so you've seen how you can use bump maps to, or normal maps, sorry, to make your environments pop. So I'll just have to figure that out and put it in the next video. Have a good one.